What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts. As we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour, we are back inside the building once again, exploring Afrobeats, Amapiano, dancehall, reggae, and everything in between, or anything else you may well see on the channel. First of all, a massive thank you to each and every one of you supporting the channel. The support over the last few months has been absolutely incredible. I've been in between positions work-wise, and this channel has been really helpful in giving me something to kind of cling on to, which has been great. So big up each and every one of you for allowing me to do something that I absolutely adore, and also for enjoying the content. If you are new to the channel, I'm sure you will enjoy, so make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Now we're getting into this one, brand new from Runtown, a legendary artist who we know has an album on the way. This one goes by the name Things I Know, and I'm very excited to hear it. Apparently it's got quite a dancehall tint to it, which is mad because I'm a massive dancehall fan, and this should be great. So there we go, let's get right into it. Let's go. Already liking the drums on this, man. Really punchy.
Steady trying, them a trying to keep my vibe. I get the time for no fucking parasite. I just want liquor and a liquor bit of ice. Money and my peace, I never compromise. Me no say dog is cheaper.
But if it's just me, I'm hearing a genuine similarity to a fair few Alkaline tunes with this. Primarily because of the sort of vocal textures he's using. And obviously that's something we've heard Runtown do, but I've never kind of made the comparison before. Maybe it's because the tune itself has quite a dancehall-esque kind of feel to it with the potency of those drum hits. But overall, this is sounding great. Loving the little kind of plucked melody we're hearing throughout the middle of it. Big booming bass line down below. Love the one-drop intro as well, giving the whole thing that sort of immediate impact, which was great. Only like a 2-bar intro also. This is sounding good, man. Definitely a tune for the clubs.
Listen them attention seeker. Double said, girl, them a ginger. My baby, if I sing, that me make I know. Baby, if I ginger, me make I know. Feel it coming close. Hey, I can feel it coming close.
Really nice strings going on in the backdrop as well.
I stand up, what I know. Come make I tell you the things I know.
Absolutely loving the use of those harmonized vocals in the background, just bringing the whole thing to life, giving it this very kind of choir-esque, angelic feel. On top of that as well, the instrumental's great. This is a really cool instrumental, exactly the sort of zone I love, perfectly balanced between organic and digital, and I think that's a zone that Runtown works really well in. Again, I'm loving the sort of vocal approach on this one, a lot more electronic with the vocal, and again, the instrumental itself has that big kind of booming feel, but also those very organic sort of pluck sounds as well, and the choir-esque element of this as well brings it back to the organic feel. Really nice fusion of sounds going on with this.
My baby, fine.
Woo! That little rhythmic switch as well. I love hearing that effect, man. It's a little effect you can do with your mouth. Obviously, it's been computer generated, but you can do it like that. That effect there, but you kind of computer generated, so it goes up a level, and you end up with this higher pitched vocal texture. Really cool. I'm loving what they're doing with the vocals on this tune. Again, it's not necessarily the most lyrical of tunes from what I can tell. This is definitely more of a kind of sing-along tune for the dances. That's definitely how it feels to me. I may well be wrong. If I am, let me know in the comments down below, as always. But again, loving the actual punchiness of this. There's some really cool percussive stuff going on in the lower end as well. There's these random kind of like double clicks and like almost rollovers that you're hearing, and they give the whole thing this very kind of again a very kind of loose sense of rhythm, which is great. It's so nice to hear. Listen to that percussion.
Should have been a crime when she whine to kill mankind. Why you do that to me?
Oh, the strings.
You should sit the way she did do their rumba. You should sit the way your body the maneuver. Go. Where did she give me chop? I don't know. No, say I pull up when she want.
Again, very simple string melody, but they know exactly what to do with them. This is a string melody that's going to do the trick. It's literally an ascending major melody, just kind of going dee, 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 just slowly going up, then back to the beginning, slowly up, back to the beginning, slowly up, and it gives, again, that idea of ascension. It gives the idea of a kind of heavenly nature to the backdrop, and then you double that up with the choir sections, you double that up with the higher pitched vocals, even the bass line has an ascending texture to it, so you get this kind of, again, angelic-esque lift to the whole tune, and it's definitely something Runtown knows how to do really well.
Oh no, it be like Angasa. I stand up, what I know. Come make I tell you the things I know. Fighting I come by.
It's so cool, man. This is a cool tune.
Give me my time. Well, listen the things I know. Fighting I come by. Baby like Angasa.
Mate, those drum rolls in the low end are great. It's mad because my ears are trying to listen to two different areas at once. I'm trying to listen to the kind of higher-ended levels of that beautiful harmony that we're hearing across those vocals, combining electronic and organic elements. And then in the lower end as well, you've got this sort of sound going on, and it's almost like a kind of rolled log drum. That's kind of how it naturally sounds, and obviously there's a very specific percussive instrument which is just not in my head at the moment that it's being played on, but it just gives it this kind of growl, this kind of low-end aggressive nature, and it's really, really cool hearing those two elements come together because it's juxtaposition, but it works.
I stand what I know. Come make I tell you the things I know. Fighting I come by. My baby fine. Give me my time. When I listen to things I know. Fighting I come by. It's the way she move by you.
That lead vocal as well, just that. It's so cool, man. Again, I think we need to put a bit of respect on Runtown's name, to be honest with you, because even though he goes away for a long period of time between albums, he's definitely an album artist, and when the singles start landing, we know there's likely to be a project on the way. But I think this has been beautifully arranged, man. I've really, really enjoyed this. What we'll do is let this one run through to the end, and then, yeah, give it our final breakdown. But this has been a wicked single to break down this morning. Let's go. With the high-pitched vocal as well. Great way to open up an album campaign for sure. The sounds of Runtown on this one, Things I Know. A huge tune and definitely one that I've enjoyed breaking down today. Love the percussive element, love the use of that vocal fusion, electronic and organic, but also I just love the overall feel of the tune, that ascending nature combining with the aggressive nature down below. It just paints a really nice kind of frequency spectrum image. And again, it sounds great. It's a great way to open up the album, and I'm excited to actually hear how the whole project sounds. So there we go. As always, friends, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. We do read every single comment that comes onto the page. And as always, if you are new to the channel, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sound them sounding so good right now. But they sounding a bright and proud.
Yes, it's Kovu. Stay locked. Runtown TV.
Boys, them all fit right here, and you're locked on to the best breakfast with man like Kovu.
Yo, this is Aaron Glitch and you're tuning to the sounds of Kovu right now. You already know the thing. Bad boy selector. Alright, let's go.